One of the biggest challenges I've had in quite a long time has been this one here. I've got a corporate client here that's got over 2,000 people working in this building. Now they've got a cafe that feeds people lunches, and the cafe would like herbs and spices, fresh, grown on site. The challenge is, it's a concrete jungle. So we had to find a way to fix it. Come on, I'll show you. After a bit of research, I found a cost-effective way to create the living wall effect using a product designed and created right here in Australia. It's called wall garden. Now, the wall garden concept is simple. A specially designed container that holds the right amount of soil and allows good flow of moisture between containers as it sits fixed to a wall or a stand. The wall garden concept is brilliant for putting up the side of the wall of the house. But think about weight loading. If you use something like cocoa peat, it's certainly going to be a lot lighter when it comes to the weight on the side of your house. In this case, we've used a freestanding aluminium frame. It's lightweight, but very, very effective. We've got 6 trays, so it's 3 tiers high. That's all we need. Now, the water flows through the top, but then it drips through that tray into this one and down into this one. And then it goes down into a reservoir. And we've got a cover over the top to reduce evaporation and a pump on the inside. That pump actually recycles the water. This is the most water-efficient way to grow edible plants. I'm told that the lunch orders in the cafe are up considerably since the herb wall's gone in, and no wonder. We're probably stimulating the taste buds like no man's business. Think about it, beautiful fresh herbs grown on site. It doesn't get any better than this. And when you've got it at your fingertips every day as far as the chef goes, wow, it's fantastic. There are a few limitations of the types of herbs you can grow in this situation. Some seasonal lines, like chilies for instance, are changed over during the winter when more creeping rosemary, thyme or oregano may take its place. The trays are a simple fixing to the frame, so it's really easy to remove. This is a soil-based growing system, but you can also use wall garden with a hydroponic growing system, which is particularly effective for indoor gardens. Now, the most important thing to remember is the cost effectiveness of wall garden. It's going to cost you around $100 per square metre compared to a commercial system somewhere between $1,500 and $2,400 per square metre to set up. This really is brilliant value. The product here is like all gardens, subject to feeding, and we're using the brilliant new microbe-activated controlled release plant food known as Trevor. It's perfect because it feeds steadily over 6 months, supplying the plants with over 60 trace elements and minerals, ensuring the healthiest, most nutritionally complex produce for cafe customers to enjoy. Now, this is an easy system to employ at home in your own garden, and it's particularly good if you've got a courtyard or balcony garden. If you want to find out more information, well, simply check out this website.